In this demo video, you would be able to understand how you could automate various gadgets through Wi-Fi using a NodeMCU board. Using this demo video, you would be able to understand and get the idea of how to control various other home appliances using your Android device via Wi-Fi. So please watch the video till the end to get a clear idea of how this project works and make various other projects similar to this one using Wi-Fi and a NodeMCU board controlling your home appliances with ease. To make this project, you would need a NodeMCU ESP8266, a breadboard, a few LEDs, a jumper wires, and a microdata USB cable. Open the Blink app in your Android device. Next, we create a new project. You'll be finding it in the last in screen. You click on New Project, then you give your project name and giving it as LED controller. So next, you choose your device, which is the NodeMCU. So here's the NodeMCU. It's Wi-Fi enabled, and then you click on Create. And now a authenticated token will be sent to your email. So now let me just tell you how to create this. When you click on Add, you'll find something as a button. So if you click on the button, you'll see a button enabling. So you click on the button and you'll see a pop-up screen like this. So first you give the title, so I'll just give it as green LED. And next we go to the pin. So the pin in which we have connected the green LED is the D2 pin. So I give OK. And then you could also change the color if you want. So this is the button which you have done. So I have created two more buttons like this. So let me go to that screen, so which is here. So these are the three buttons I have created. So hope you have understood the process of creating the button. So after creating the button, let us see the Arduino code, and I'll explain more about how to use the code to control your LED using this Blink app via Wi-Fi when we open the Arduino IDE. To make this project, a few connections have to be made. So let us make these connections using a jumper wire. So let us look into the screen and follow the procedure of connecting these wires to the correct positions. Arduino IDE. So first we go click on File and then click on Preferences and just copy and paste this link. So after paste, I'll share this link or the URL in the description. Then you click OK. Now we go to Tools and go to Manage Libraries. And when we click on Manage Libraries, we'll be able to see a pop-up coming up. So we go and type Blink, and we would be seeing a library in the first, which is the Blink one. And then to install this library, you click on Select Version and the latest version, which is version 1.0.0, and you click on Install. Then you'd be able to install it. So let me show you that. And then if you see now, you'd be able to see the install button being visible. So this is how you install the Blink library. And next we go to Tools for the board. So we go to Boards and you'll be able to see ESP8266 boards. So if you click on this, and then you'd be able to choose a variety of boards. So you have to choose the following board: NodeMCU 1.0 ESP12E module. So this is the board which we must choose. So we click on that, and so now it has been chosen. So we will be able to see that the board has been chosen, ESP12E module. So now let us go to file and then click on examples and search for Blink. So we can see Blink here, where under the examples from custom libraries. So after you click on Blink, you go to boards underscore Wi-Fi and you choose ESP8266 underscore standalone. So this is the example we must choose, ESP8266/standalone. I would share all these details in the description box. You could check it from there directly. So if I click it, you'd be able to see a new pop-up window opening. So let me full screen this. So here is the code, and in this place where it is given character auth, so here you have to give the authorized token, which would be sent by Blink to your Gmail through which you had applied in the app, and you'd be able to copy and paste that authorized token which you've received through Gmail, and you have to paste it in this place. So you have to paste the thing in this place, paste the token in this place. Next we come down where it gives character/SSID. So here you have to give your Wi-Fi network name, and below that you'd be able to see character pass. So here you have to give your Wi-Fi's password. So after you give this, you verify the code. So don't worry, this process of verifying the code would take some time, as we are using a micro data USB cable. So it would take some time for verifying, and then for uploading also it would take some time. So now, as the code has been successfully compiled, let us upload our code to our DRMCU board. So for this I'm using a micro data USB cable. You would not be able to upload the code using a normal USB cable. You should use a micro data USB cable. So first let me upload the code. So sometimes you would be able to see an error like this. So you go to tools and click on port and click comp5. Now let's try uploading it once more. So just in case if you are in comp5 and you get the same error message, try and go to comp4. Now you could see that the code is uploading at 46%, 38%, now 53%. So the code has now successfully been uploaded. So let us see how this project works. After the successful uploading of the code and correct connections of the jumper wires, let us see how this project works. So first we give the power supply to our NodeMCU project. So now that the power supply has been given, let us wait to display a blue light. So now that the blue light has been displayed, it shows that the Node MCU is in working condition. So now let us see how this project works. So now if I click on the first button, which is green LED, we can see that the green LED glows, and if I take my hand off, then the green LED stops glowing. Similarly for the yellow LED, if I put my hand into it, it glows, and similarly for the red LED, displays the same thing. So this project is working very fine and it has been successful. So if you have learned something new today from our channel, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon for notifications for the videos that I upload. And thanks for watching.